What is up, everybody? Madcap here, and welcome to a new series, in kind of like a shorter new series. This time it's Dungeon of the Endless, a kind of randomly generated rogue or roguelike, I don't know the difference, game, in which your ultimate goal is to get through all of the 12 or 13 floors. I don't know if the final floor counts, but yeah, you have to get through all the floors, taking your heroes with you. If you die anywhere, it's game over and you start all the way over. So it's a ruthless game. Last time I played it, I think I made a mistake on the 11th floor. I got greedy and lost the whole thing. So you gotta be careful. But yeah, this is supposed to be kind of a shorter series. I'm hoping like a month or so, a month and a half maybe, because I just finished Titan Quest, and this is kind of the interim game that I'm going to play before I start Grim Dawn, because I didn't want to start two really long, like mouse-controlled action RPG loot games back to back. So this is kind of to give me a break between the two, and you know, the floors in the later parts of this, assuming I survive that long, get pretty tedious, and they can take, you know, half an hour, 20-30 minutes to beat one floor. So I'm hoping, assuming I'm not a stupid, that I can get, if not to finish the game, all the way up until the double digits levels, and that would be, I think, a good amount of content to space out Titan Quest and Grim Dawn. So we'll see. I looked through like all my games, I'm like, I don't know what's short enough but long enough to do. And this is kind of what I settled on. I was going to maybe do Rogue Squadron 3D, but god, jeez, that game has a lot of problems. Especially when you're trying to record it, so... Whew, I tried real hard, but my god. If I ever figure it out, I'll probably play it, but not now. This will be a nice thing to do. And by no means am I an expert at this game. I've played it quite a bit. I did it co-op with somebody back in the day, too, and it was a blast, but... It's been a long time since I played it. I played one thing, like I said, I failed on the 11th level, like 2, 3, 4 weeks ago, maybe? So I kind of went back in just to get a feel for the controls, and I guess I did okay. I'm not going to be playing it on normal either. I've learned my lesson, that normal is not normal in here. I'll let this play out. I actually don't remember what this is. I'm sure I've watched it before, but yeah. Spaceship success. Crew 342, 442, 200, 100, and they're all dead. So, yeah, basically, there's different levels. I'm just going to be doing the normal escape pod on 2 easy, and trust me, I said the same thing when I first started this, because the guy I played it with had played it a bunch of times, and I'm like, well, why don't we just do easy? And he's like, easy is not easy, and we got our asses kicked. So, 2 easy is actually, like, normal, I guess. But yeah, or at least for me. So I'm going to be doing it on 2 easy. And you got a bunch of different ships to choose from. Each ship gives you different penalties or buffs, per se, on each level. And there's some that are kind of cool. I think I liked the Armory Pod, where you just get your 4 heroes, and you have to go through it with heroes, and that's it. So that's kind of cool. But it's kind of a cop-out, because then you don't have to worry about anything. Which is, I kind of like, where you just control your heroes, you don't have to build anything or manage any resources. So there's a bunch of different things. I'm not going to really explain them all, because we're just going to do the escape pod normal mission. And I really wish I could. I tried real hard before I started this up. I don't remember which heroes I like. I remember liking, Samus, Saranumis. It's an anagram for Samus Aran. Obviously, she looks like Zerasu Samus. I liked her, Hikensha, and then I liked, I believe, Elise Ness, Mizakirtiz. I think I kind of like Lady Jewelry Tulog, but I don't know. I don't want to use the Team Fortress characters. I always hate it when I see these guys in the level, because you get 2 heroes to start with, and then as you go through the dungeons, there's other random heroes that are in there that you can recruit, so it's randomly generated. You never know what you're going to get. And I think, if I actually cancel out of this real quick, sorry about that, Is it journal? Yeah, so this this is what I've done, I guess. I don't know if this is everything that I've done, but this means I won. I think this is the last one I did. Yeah, because I had so many random people that I didn't know how to use. I got to floor 11 with 8,000. So I've beaten it with her pretty much always, because I'll explain a little bit of that, like I know what I'm talking about. Yeah, listen to me. I know how to play this game. I'm an expert. Yeah, so I think I will go with these two. I think he was random. Besides, I never pick dudes in games. Just stupid. Okay, so let's do this. Let's choose you. And you. Because, I don't know if it tells you here. I think it tells you when you get in-game. Like, you just have to know, kind of. Number of hero selections, number of hero deaths. Oh, this tells you how many times you've used each hero. And how, okay, that's cool. That's really cool. Okay. So let's just start this. I love the art style of this game, too. So cool. Alright, we are on the deepest part. Here's our crashed ship. So, yeah, if you look at these characters, they've got, like, you can tell kind of from the beginning, they get more skills, but, like, she is really good. If you look, attack power plus 15 if alone in the room. So she's really good on her own. So I think I like to use her for opening doors. Because she can fend for herself better than other characters. Kind of. Like, if you look, heroes in room defense minus 10%. So she's better away from other people. And then if you look at her, she gets this. Health regen plus 3 in powered rooms. Defense plus 7 in power rooms. And defense plus 10% when grouped with others they trust. I don't know who she trusts, though. It's all part of the story. So yeah, she's like a good... kind of a good room sitter, I guess? I suppose... I don't know how else to say that. But she's good at holding rooms and being a tank. If I remember correctly. I don't know. This is all going to go to shit, I'm sure. So, okay, backpack. We don't have anything right now. So the basic gist of the game is you need to get this crystal to an exit room. And the exit room is randomly generated across the floor, so you have no idea where it is. As you can see if you zoom out, this is the only room that you know exists, and you have one door from the start. And you can kind of pan around and do stuff. And then you've got these different major modules that give you your currency, food, industry, and science, basically. And up here in the top left, you get this plus number every time you open a door. So I'll get plus 5 industry, plus 2 science, and plus 4 food each time I open a door. And building more of these gets you more. Like this one will get you 3 more science per door, etc. They take industry to build. And then food heals your people and upgrades, etc. Science is for research. We'll get into that later. You have your minor modules, which are like little weapons and things like that you can put in rooms, and other things we'll get to later. And then the main point in this is dust powers and unpowers room. So for every 10 dust you get, you can power a room. We have 24 right now, so we can power 2 rooms. So that's kind of a basic rundown. Like I said, I'm no expert at this game, but at least so you know what's going on. So we will select... Oh, I should have made her number 1. Oh, man. Wait, can I still do that? Oh, she's number 1. Sorry, I got confused because they're flipped down here. My bad. Okay, so I'll have her open the door. Actually, might as well have them both go in for that matter. First room should be pretty simple. So, as you can see, the room is unpowered. As indicated by this, I can middle mouse to power it on and off anytime I want, and you can see up in the top left that it adds a power to your dust. And if the thing that makes Dungeon of the Endless crazy is that unpowered rooms, every time you open a door, have a chance to spawn enemies. The more rooms that you have grouped together, the more enemies that are going to get spawned and flood through, as far as I know. So it's kind of like you have to try and power as many rooms as you can so that enemies spawn less, and then you have to hold what you do have, because the enemies try to attack your core and destroy it. So from here, what I'll usually do is build industry. I don't really have a strategy I remember. I used to have decent strategies, but not anymore. And so now the room is powered, and we've got our little industry generator. So now we're getting plus 8 per door. And then usually what I do, at least, especially on the room to the core, is I'll just build some prisoner pods. I don't have any more. That way it's kind of like a fallback. If anybody gets by me, at least I have some prisoner prods. And then beyond that, I usually try to build these kinds of prisoner prods and stuff next to my resource generation devices, just because, to keep them protected. Whew. So let's go ahead and open our second door. Plus 10, you hit some enemies here. And the level automatically ends when all the enemies are killed in a room. And that's, your heroes, other than health regen or you healing them, won't gain health until the level's over. And once the level's over, they all go back to full health. Or, sorry, each room is over, they go back to full health. So now we are in the second room. I can power that, so that's good. Let's go ahead and build an industry. Oh, I don't have enough yet. Okay, so let's just keep moving for now. I'm pressing the wrong button. And the enemies get harder as you go on. They get more varied. So, like, there's some enemies that will just run past your heroes and just try to go as far as they can without stopping. A lot of them will stop and attack your heroes, and it just becomes a careful dance for what you want to do. So now you see we have a choice. We have 3 doors to go through, top, left, and right. So this is where you don't know where you're going. The exit could be anywhere. And right now I have no dust, so I'm kind of not looking too good, but we'll see. I always go left, just because that's the way I play games. Makes life easier. Oh, hey, we got something for free. Is this science? Yeah, plus 5 science. Okay. So this room, now that we don't have enough power, I'm going to just select our gold old Measy here and keep her going with us. I'm going to leave Elise in this room just in case anything comes through. Because it's dark now. So she'll kind of be protecting everything. And then you're better on your own, so you can kind of just do whatever. I really like taking Samus, but she's really weak. Like, she'll die super quick, but she's really fast. So I do like her. She's hard to use sometimes. And, oh, that's actually the last room. Okay, so we can power this one. And I do have enough to build another industry generator. Definitely need that. So there we go, so at least we get some more per room. Oh, God, you're gonna have to stay in here. Just in case. And then I guess we'll go right. I mean, there's no way to tell. Please give me some dust. God damn it. Well, an upgrade crystal, that's not bad. Oh, we got some enemies, so I'll move her back, just in case. I think she should be fine. Easy. Okay, so what's in the upgrade crystal? This is dangerous, though. I don't like this. So yeah, every time you get these little research crystals, which you can't really see very well, you can get different upgrades via your science points here. We have enough for auto dock shards, which is kind of nice. I kind of want to just go with industry generator. And if you look up here, you can see that the research time is 3 doors, so you have to open 3 doors to complete a research. So these, at some point inevitably, will become a guessing game, where there'll be something you want, and then you've opened a bunch of doors, you're like, oh man, is there 3 doors left in this? Because it won't refund you if you don't finish the research. So you gotta kind of be careful. I could just move her back here now. I don't have anything to protect, and I've got 2 different directions where the monsters can be coming from, so... Yeah, I need some more dust. That is pretty evident right now. Hope I can get some. Nope. This room is gonna screw me over, it looks like. Or this floor. And that's the crazy part. You never know what you're gonna get. Sometimes levels go really well. Sometimes you get totally boned. And we'll never know. Okay. I got industry. I still want to do another industry. But I can't yet. And every time you build a major module, the cost increases on it. So now it costs 30 to build each one of those. So I need to open another door. Great. Man, I feel like I'm not doing very well. Oh, I don't want to open a closer door. Let's go with this one for now. Still got some dust, not enough, but... Ooh, and an item. Rapier! I don't have anybody... Oops. I don't have anybody that can use that. No. Because Measy doesn't get weapons, unfortunately. Okay. I guess we'll just keep going up. See what happens. If I can get some dust, I can at least clear off one of these. Oh, there wasn't any in that room. Oops. Still no dust. Well, I guess I'll just keep going up. This is... I guess I'm glad it's the first level, but man. Another treasure item. Prison soap. I want to equip that to somebody. Defense 2, HP max 80. I think I'll equip that to Elise. Because that way she can survive better on her own. Down here. Ooh, okay, now I can do this, so that's good. Select her. I think I have enough. I think it was like 43, wasn't it? 46. Oh, fuck. I read that wrong. I forgot, we're still in the early game. We're not getting lots of science per room yet. So maybe I should power this one. Yeah, that would actually be more beneficial. Let's depower that, power this, and then we can do 30 here, and then what's it cost? Like 35? Yeah, 35. Because I want to build up, in the beginning I want to build up a bunch of industry early on, so that when I go to the next level, you keep everything you have when you go to the next level. So, or next floor, I guess. So I want to build up a bunch of industry so I can build this stuff easier next time. And if I can upgrade to the second industry, that would be great. Because over here, I kind of want to put a food and a science, if I get the chance. The first floor is usually pretty short, so I don't want to risk too much in the beginning. Because if I build 35 for something, I need to get that cost back. Oh, this is going to be a pretty decent fight. Let me get her back then to help out. Yeah, she took a fair bit of damage there. But that's fine. And then hopefully once I get my second hero, I still haven't found the exit yet. Once I get my second hero, I can leave that one with her. And then Mizi won't have to come back anymore. Boop-a-doo-boo! Nothing. No dust. This is... man. I'm gonna put her here. See if she can handle these guys on her own for a little bit. These guys are attacking me, so that's good. She's doing pretty good. And then enemies drop dust as well, so... man, this is a dick of a first floor, though. No enemies, at least. No dust, no exit, no nothing. Okay, well, there's the exit. I can power another room, that's good. I can power this one. That way I only have one lane of attack here. And this is probably only going to be one, so I can't upgrade anything. There's no point building anything else. So let's just open this door and then get the hell out of here. You have opened the last door of the current floor of the dungeon. Oh, hey! Well, I don't have hardly anything to sell you. And this is a merchant. They'll appear randomly. I don't know if there's one in every floor. I feel like there is, but I don't know. And he sells just random stuff, and then he also switches what you have to pay randomly as well. So for this guy, you have to spend industry to get these, which is actually good because I have a lot of industry, so that's actually pretty good. I don't have anything that can use this. Speed -2, attack power 18. Boy, should I... she is SMGs, right? Yeah, okay. I should definitely power her up while I have a chance. It's only 21. Do it. Yes! Okay, good. Attack power +5. No, I'm not gonna spend that. I don't need that just yet. Okay, so now here comes the interesting part, which I don't actually have a way to do this properly. Man, this room is a real asshole. I guess I'll just use Mizi. I suppose. I don't know. This is going to be hard. I hope I don't die on the first level. She's... oh, who's actually faster, though? 23, 27. Yeah, she's actually faster. They're both slow. I chose two slow characters. Good job, me. So now what we have to do is pick up the crystal and then carry it to the exit. And as you carry it, any doors you haven't opened will open and spawn enemies into the rooms, like just a flood, and it gets worse and worse the longer you're in there. And then the crystal slows you way, 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 way down. So generally what you do is you try and power all the rooms on the way to the exit as best as you can so that things don't spawn in you. I can't really do that here because my first floor really screwed me over. So here we go. I don't know how this is going to go, but I'm hoping she can kill off most guys while Mizi runs. But this is going to hurt a lot because there's going to be a lot of guys coming from down here. So I might have to waste some of my food to get through here. Because the person carrying the crystal can't attack. So they're just kind of boned to walk in isolation. Now you can get up here. Level up a little bit. God, this first floor. This is not how I wanted to start this LP. Fuck me. Okay, well, that was no good. I clicked level up instead. God damn it. Man, I feel like I should just start this over right now. I really do. I don't know. That first level was just so nasty. Okay, you know what? I decided we're just gonna keep going. That's part of the game. I got a dick first floor. And I botched it. Because, well, I didn't really... I don't know. I mean, a lot of people would be like, man, you suck. But at that stage in the game, I don't have shit for upgrades. I don't have any levels yet on my heroes. So kind of walking them to the crystal in that kind of condition is just not good. Because I don't have enough levels or health or items to get through that. So, I mean, I also botched the hero control. And that's more my fault than anything. So we'll see. I'm going to do one more floor in this episode, even though that's going to push the episode a little long, just to A, see if I should be continuing this, and B, just so you guys can get another idea of another floor here. So, as always, we go left, because left is boss. The power of the left-handed is strong with me. Alright, industry generator. If I can find a hero, I'm going to need it. I'm also going to need some food really bad. Crystal. Oh, thank God she killed the crystal guy. Crystals just go straight for the core. God, this is going to be so bad without a second hero. Real bad. What a great way to start off this Let's Play. Fantastic. I really should do a food. I always like to do at least 2 industry before I do anything else. Just because it makes me feel better. Because then at least I have double digits industry going. Oh god, that's a lot of crystals. Okay, let's fight him in here. Where I at least have a prisoner prod, one of them. They're not terribly strong, so that's good. We have another prisoner prod in here. And I'm going to add one more, just for those stupid crystal guys, in case they run by me. I'm going to power this one, and let's give it a food replicator. Since I used it all, and the God, Jesus, so bad. Used it all. Let's go down first. Oh, that is not terribly friendly. Not terribly friendly at all. I should be bringing her back here so she can fight with some prisoner prods at least. Since she doesn't have an ally. The only good thing is that in the last game I played, I only upgraded her. Like, she was max level by the 10th or 11th floor, I think. Just because she was my door opener, so I made sure she was the most powerful, because she'd be, you know, like 10 rooms off on her own, getting ambushed by tons of guys. So that was why I did that. Probably better to open the top. God, I have no upgrades either. What an uphill battle this is going to be. At least I got something. My god, I just bought that stupid... Oh my god. Whatever. Okay, well, this is going to be all prisoner prods then. Because I don't have a hero to defend this room now. So it's got to do something. And she needs a place to retreat. And the reason I opened the top door is because, as far as I remember, the more dark rooms that accumulate together, the worse the enemy spawns get. Or more likely or something, so... If I can break it up a little bit, that's probably best. I should probably build one of these here also, since I have zero extra heroes. Yeah, this is actually at least helping. It's killing guys, so that's good. So it looks like those little dudes... Oh good, I can power a room. Yes, please. Really need food. Real bad. Looks like those little guys come after your heroes no matter what. Okay, left. Whenever there's a choice, always go left. Remember that. Stay safe out there, kids. Aw, man, are you kidding me? Guess I have no choice. Do I have enough food? 39! Oh, I really don't want a Team Fortress character. I really don't. But... at this point in the game, I have no choice. Hey, at least he's level 3. Okay, you go back here. The only good thing is, I think, if I remember correctly, he repairs stuff. Yeah, he has the repair skill. That's good. Repair damage, and even during a fight. Yeah, so at least he's good. He's not a good fighter, but he's a good support character at least, so... Yay. Go ahead and power... And I didn't explain that. You can't power rooms out here. Like, see, not enough. You have to power them sequentially. So if I had... 3 power, like for example, if I do this, it depowers everything, but if I click over here because I have enough, it'll automatically power all the rooms to it, so. Yay. So now I don't have to worry about a top attack. I don't have very much, I can't waste any more industry. He's going to be repairing here, so that's fine. Okay, let's go ahead and open this door then. Let's do it to it. Another door. Oh, good. Plus 10. Power up this room. Pea shooter added. What do you use? A spear. I thought he was a shotgun guy. Or at least in Team Fortress. I like how he plays his little... What is that? No, not banjo. Ukulele? I don't know what that is. I can't tell. That's pretty cool, though. Does he play that when you look at him? No, he just plays it. What? I thought he was level 3. Never mind. I guess I'm just stupid. Okay, we got turrets there. That's fine. I can't afford anything there. Let's keep moving here. Oh, good. The last room this way. Oh, that's the exit. Ooh. So now, see, here comes the risk versus reward for this game, where I still have a door, at least one door over here that we know of. There could be 10 after this. There could be 2. This could be the last door. You don't know. But at this point, I now have the exit. So I can quit this floor and move to the next one. That becomes your choice. I feel like I really need more resources, though. I might open... See, the problem with this, though, is it's right next to the core. That's like the worst door to open. But I could depower one of these rooms if I have to. So let's give it a shot just to see what's over here. And, play it. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, those guys go right for the core. And every time your core gets hit, you lose dust. So that's kind of the penalty you get. I guess it had to be shown sooner or later. But yeah, you can see I'm losing dust up here, which will depower your rooms if you're not careful. So, man, at least I got to power that room. Probably the best thing to do is this, and just get the hell out of here. I think. Because this room's fully weaponed out, so that's good. This is fully weaponed out, so that means they'll be coming after me on the back end. So that's good. I do have enough, though. Because unfortunately, that was a fluke room. I should have brought my engineer just in case, but that was a lot of guys that went straight for the core, so that was kind of an unlucky break. This whole playthrough is an unlucky break so far. Let's give it another shot. On floor 2, I can't be not opening the doors. That's just stupid. That's asinine. Oh man, an upgrade module. I don't know, we're only on floor 2. I don't feel like I have enough doors to open for this to be worthwhile. And see, the nice thing is, if you take risks, you can get dust. And so now what I can do is depower both of these, depower these, and maybe depower like this one and power these. So now I have a better path to get to the exit, which is a lot easier. For now, I'm just going to do this, though. I don't think I'm going to take the risk on the upgrade. The first couple floors, I don't think have that many doors. It is still highly possible that there's 3 doors here, but I don't know, it just doesn't... Yeah, let's get in here, fight with these things. Help her out. Give her a quick heal. Yeah. That's fine, one guy got through. God, they're so weak right now. Do. I seem to be getting high monster spawns in this playthrough. I definitely wasn't getting this on my trial run last time. So I probably rolled an unlucky playthrough. But we shall see. I guess I could build a couple more of these. And then try another room. Okay, so I would have had enough to upgrade. Okay, I can kill a couple of these guys to kind of ease up my turrets a little bit. Okay, now get her back here. Let the turrets take care of some stuff as much as possible. Because they're going to attack her anyways. Yeah, there we go. Whew, it's getting real dicey. Real dicey. He's faster, though. If I sit her here, depower that one little teeny room, and then bring him over. He is faster, right? Just a little bit, 32. And then set her there. Let's just get out of here. This is not proving to be great at all. And there was a treasure there. Well, that's what you get. I could have gotten a treasure. Okay, everybody needs to exit this time. And see, we've got a nice easy exit this time. This is what the first floor should have been. And you can exit early when the core, the guy carrying the crystal, excuse me, gets to the exit. Like, see, look. But it tells you only have 1 out of 2 heroes ready. So, if you really need to get out of there, and you're getting overwhelmed, and your crystal guy made it, but the rest of your guys aren't, and your crystal guy is going to get killed, you can just get the hell out of there and sacrifice people. But obviously, always try to take everybody with you. So, well, for better or worse, we're on floor 3. I don't actually know how I'm going to do this series. If I die out, like on floor 5, I might just restart it and try again. If I make it all the way to floor, 10 or 11, I might not. So we'll kind of play it by ear and see what happens. And just kind of see where we're at. I mean, we're back up to 2 heroes again, so that's decent, I guess. And he'll be a good room sitter, I suppose, because he can repair stuff while the battle's going on, which is nice. So, yeah. I'm going to leave this first episode here. That's 2 floors done, and it's a mess of a start so far. I'm sure anybody watching this is going to go, Jesus Christ, this guy sucks. But that's fine. That's alright. I do kind of suck. I'm so sorry. I'm not an expert. But yeah, hopefully this is a fun little series, just to kind of casually, this is like the most uncasual thing ever, but casually fill the void between Titan and Grim. So, we'll see. But I hope you enjoyed it, the first episode. So, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Until then, stay metal!